Tonight, pilots and aviation experts are weighing in, using their expertise to try to understand what went wrong.
Action News reporter Brisa Colon is at the live desk tonight with the latest on that investigation. Brisa?
Margot and Warren, the NTSB is still in the beginning stages of its investigation. At this point, there are several factors being analyzed, trying to determine why that helicopter collided with the jet.
Wednesday's mid-air collision is the first major commercial air crash in the United States since 2009. In the dark of night, you see the Army Black Hawk helicopter colliding with a regional jet over the Potomac River.
Important thing in congested airspace is spatial separation. Something went wrong with this spatial separation.
Former State Assembly member Jim Patterson is an experienced pilot who served for a decade as chairman of the California Legislative Aviation Caucus. In the flight's final moments, air traffic control asked the pilot to shift its landing route from one runway to another. Patterson thinks that could have contributed to the disaster.
When the air traffic control said, "Can you land on this other runway?" you'll notice that the flight of the regional jet actually started to turn into the flight path of the helicopter.
This map shows the flight paths of both the aircraft. The American Eagle CRJ regional aircraft banked left to land on runway 33. The Army helicopter flying under the call sign Pat 25 asked to cross the flight path.
Pat 25, CRJ in flight. This club has an aircraft in flight pressure separation.
The air traffic controller then tells the helicopter pilot to pass behind the American Airlines jet, but the two aircraft continue on the same path until they collide.
Crash, crash, crash. This is alert 3. Crash, crash, crash.
An explosion erupts in the sky and wreckage falls from the air. Since 2008, the NTSB has investigated 145 mid-air collisions in the U.S., but none have involved commercial flights. Aviation experts say more than one mistake may have led to the crash, including limited night visibility, the control tower's workload, and pilot error.
If the helicopter was in the wrong altitude, and we don't know yet that that's the case, but if they were, then obviously it had a bearing on the accident, because it might have, if they had been lower, missed the jetliner altogether.
Fresno is home to one of only 4 Army repair depots for the Black Hawk helicopter involved in the crash, making them a common sight at our local airport and in the skies above Central California. The NTSB is now focused on ensuring a collision like this will never occur again.
Our mission is to understand not just what happened, but why it happened, and to recommend changes to prevent it from happening again.
Tonight, again, the 2 black boxes from the American jet are on their way to the NTSB lab. They will issue a preliminary report within 30 days. The final report will be released once all of the evidence is carefully reviewed, a process that typically takes a year or 2. Margot, Warren.